Okay, we were talking about surface area. And remember, guys, surface area is the total area of a shape. Okay. Just remind me, guys, this first shape, this blue shape that I have on the left, what is this shape called? What is it called? Excellent. It's called a cube, right? And if I'm going to calculate the area of my cube, how am I going to calculate the area of my cube, guys? Area is equal to, yes, Carrie.
Area is equal to, length times width.
Okay, or in this case, we can just say side times side, right? Because all the sides are going to be equal to each other. Right, excellent. So if my side is 4 centimeters, and calculate my area, what am I going to write down, Carrie?
You're going to write down 4 centimeters times 4 centimeters, which gives you 16 centimeters square.
And don't forget mine. Therefore, area is equal to
16 centimeters square.
Squared. Excellent. Sure, you remembered my squared. Excellent. But Carrie, you've only given me the area of one of my faces for my cube. How many faces does my cube have?
6.
Good. It has 6 faces. My cube has 6 faces. So what do I need to do with this area of the one face that you've given me?
You're supposed to say times 6. You're supposed to say 16 centimeters square times 6, which gives you around 96 centimeters square.
That surface area is equal to 16 centimeters squared times 6, which is equal to, are we sure about that 96? I don't think it's 96, my sweetie.
Let me check really quickly.
It is. I was thinking of 12 times 6. I think you're correct here. I'm the one who's wrong. I can't believe Carrie correcting the teacher. Oh my goodness. Sure. Well done, Carrie. I think they should give you my job, but don't let them know. I think I'm going to keep it. Thanks so much, Carrie. That was beautifully done. Amazing, amazing. Okay, awesome stuff. So this is how we calculate for the area of a cube. But this is just for a cube, and it's very easy for us to calculate the surface area of a cube. Now, if we look at this shape over here, tell me in the chat, everybody, what is this shape called? Buhle wrote it in the chat and waited for me to ask, and then you clicked enter. I have a feeling you clicked enter as soon as I asked. Good. It's a rectangular prism. It's a rectangular prism. I agree, Jaden, he definitely did. Okay, it's a rectangular prism. And Buntle, tell me, when I calculate for my rectangular prism, can I do it in the same way that I calculate for my cube? Can I calculate for the surface area of my rectangular prism the same way that I calculate for my cube? Can I do that, Buntle? Oh, Buntle's gone. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. Ola, what do you think?
Hi, Miss.
Hello. How are you doing, Ola?
I'm good, Miss.
Sure. Okay. Everybody's telling me I spelled rectangular prism wrong. And that's true. All right, Ola. I'm not going to calculate for my rectangular prism the same way I calculated for my cube. What do I need to do when I calculate for the rectangular prism that's different? What do I need to do?
Miss, don't you like say SA and then you say 6L squared?
Oh, no, we can't do it this time because remember, Ola, if I break down my my rectangular prism into its different sides, every side is going to have a different dimension. Like, think about my front. My front is not going to look like my top, right?
Oh, yes.
They're not going to look the same. So what do I need to do with my shape before I calculate for the surface area? Remember what we did last time?
You don't break it down into
Yes, we do. Yes, absolutely. We break it down into
Oh.
its rectangles. Remember we did this on Monday?
Yes, I remember.
Absolutely, good. So I'm going to start with the front side, which is the side over here. Can you tell me, Ola, what is the length of this front side over here?
The length of the front side is 10 centimeters.
Excellent, it's 10 centimeters. Okay, and what about my breadth?
Your breadth is 3 centimeters.
Oh no, remember the breadth is this side, and that side is not part of my rectangle. Okay, if I look at it, the side that's part of my rectangle will be this one. And how much is that?
Oh, so you don't look at the bottom.
No, no,
You
no,
don't look
not
at
this,
the
not in this case. Do you know why, Ola? Have a look here. If you look at my front side, and I'm just going to write front again. If you look at my front side, remember we called the side the height, yes?
Yes.
The one from the bottom going up, that's my height. If you look at the
Yeah.
sides that my front is made up of, my front is made up of the long side, and then do you see
The
how I
length.
start from the bottom and I go up?
Yes.
You see that? So because I'm starting at the bottom and going up, I need to use my height as my breadth. So how much is this?
Oh,
That's going to be?
5 centimeters.
Excellent. It's 5 centimeters. Good.
So you can,
Excellent.
so
Now-
miss, you basically swap. So it was first the breadth and then you turning it to a height because there's no breadth.
Now, if I ask you about the top, let's have a look at. Yes, okay, or in this case, it's just the breadth, okay?
Okay.
So my length, what is my length going to be? The length of my top is going to be?
The length of the top, isn't it going to be
Alongside.
10 centimeters?
It is, it's 10 centimeters, excellent. And then what about my breadth?
Your breadth will be 5 centimeters.
Oh, no, it can't be 5. Have a look here. I didn't go up. I didn't go up or
Oh,
down.
we went
I
down.
went from side to side. I went side to side. So which one is side to side, Ola? Which one?
3 centimeters.
It's 3 centimeters because I went from left to right. Okay, so I started, this was my length, and then from here, I went to the side. And that means that my breadth on this side is going to be 3 centimeters.
3 centimeters.
Excellent. Okay, so I've done the front, I've done the top. Which side is going to come next, Ola?
The bottom.
We could do the bottom, but we're going this way around. We're going this way around.
Oh, the
So-
back.
The back, absolutely. We're going to do the back. Well done, Etta. Can I see you in the chat? Okay, excellent. So we're going to do the back. All right. And remember, what do we know about the front and the back, Ola?
The front and the back have the same number.
Excellent.
The same
They are
length.
exactly the same. Good. They have the same length, which is 10 centimeters. And what
10
about the
centimeters.
Okay. Seems like Teacher Coco's network probably shut down. Or are you still there?
Yes, miss.
Okay, so what
Should I
is
mute?
the
Yeah. I was
Am
gonna
I the
ask if
one-
I had to mute.
Oh,
mute
there we go.
the-
She's back.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Sorry, it was me. I think I'm lagging. I'm sorry about that.
Yes.
Okay. And I'm trying my
Oh.
best to draw the dimensions of this thing correctly, and it's just not happening. There we go. All right. So if we look at the front, which is the side over here, front, and we look at the back, which is the side over here, we notice that they look exactly the same. So if the length of my front is 10 centimeters and the breadth of my
The
front
back
is
will be
5
10.
centimeters, then the back is also going to be
10
exactly the same.
centimeters.
And 5 centimeters. There we go. Okay, now we've done the front, we've done the top, we've done the back. Which side is missing, Ola?
You've done the front, the top, the back. The bottom is missing. Regular prism, you have 6 sides.
We have 6, right? And we've only done 4 of them.
3.
4 of them.
Hmm.
Right?
Yes.
Yes.
We're
So
missing
which
the
ones are
sides.
missing? There we go. We're missing the sides. So what are the dimensions for the sides?
Oh,
What is the longest side of the side? How much is it?
the longest side wouldn't it be like 10 centimeters?
Look properly. Remember, we're on the rectangle that's facing us right now. That side that you see where she just wrote side. How much is that dimension?
I
side
don't
down
know.
here. Okay, have a look at where I'm highlighting, Olwa.
Oh, 3 centimeters.
So,
There we go.
good, that's the short side. My short side is going to be 3 centimeters and my long side is going to be
5.
excellent. There we go.
5
3 centimeters for my short side and 5 centimeters for my long side. Excellent. Thank you, Teacher Kat. My internet just ran away. I don't know what happened. My internet just ran away from me and I was trying to get it back and it just wouldn't help. Okay, there we go. All right.
So
5
Miss,
centimeters.
when you're looking for the
Yeah.
sides, you should always look at the face that you see first, like the longest face. It doesn't matter if it's at the back
Exactly.
or the bottom.
Exactly. All right.
Oh.
We're always going to have 2 sides that always look the same. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Miss.
You're very welcome. All right, guys. So I'm going to show you guys something different, a different way to calculate for the surface area. Okay. Now, remember, guys, we were talking about how the front looks like some other side. Which other side does my front look like? Tell me in the chat, everyone. Good, Etiken. It looks like the back. Well done, Karabo Numahlubi. Good, it looks like the back. So what I actually have here, when I calculate for the area of this one, when I calculate for the area of the front, I can also calculate for the area of the back at the same time. But I have 2 sides. I have 2 sides at a time. So what I can do is I can go 2 times the area of the front, and that will give me the front and the back, both of them at the same time. And then we said the top looks like, which other side does the top look like? Tell me in the chat, everyone. Excellent. The top looks like the bottom. Good. So when I calculate for the area of the top, I can calculate for the area of the bottom at the same time. So I'm going to go 2 times the front, the area of the front, plus 2 times the area of the back. No, of the top, sorry. Exactly, Maya. All we're doing is we're going to multiply by 2. Okay, so what we're actually doing is if I have the area of the front, that's going to be length times breadth. I'm going to have the exact same answer if I calculate the area of this part. Okay, now instead of calculating area of this part plus the area of this part, I know that it's the same thing. So I can just take the area of one of them and multiply by 2. Okay. Can I just get it? Sanga, are you with me? Can you tell me yes, ma'am, or no, ma'am? I just need to know if I have to calculate, explain again. Kinda. Okay, let me show you. All right, if we're calculating for the area of the front, Sanga, how much are we going to get? If we calculate for the area of the front, we're going to get area is equal to 10 centimeters times 5 centimeters, and that's going to give me 50 centimeters squared. Now, if I have to calculate for the area of the back, I'm going to get the exact same thing. I'm going to get 10 centimeters times 5 centimeters, which is equal to 50 centimeters squared. Okay. Now, I have two sides that look exactly the same. So instead of calculating that area plus that area, I can just go 2 times the area of one of them. Okay. The same way, if I have 3 and I add 3, it's the same as saying 2 times 3. I have 2 3s. Okay, can I get a thumbs up, thumbs down? Who's still a bit confused? Everyone in the chat, let me know. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Are we okay with this idea? Halfway. Onami says he's halfway there. Excellent. I'm getting quite a lot of thumbs up. Okay, and a couple of thumbs down. Okay, some of you guys are still a little bit confused, and that's fine. Okay, so what we can do is we can just go back to the original formula that we did before, where we calculate the area of each of them. Okay, so if you are stuck and you don't understand what I'm doing with this one, do you guys remember what we did on Monday, where we calculated the area of each of the sides? So we said that this was number 1, this is number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. Okay. If you understand how to calculate the area using numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, I want you to continue to calculate for the area like that. Don't change the way you calculate for area. But if you understand what I'm talking about down here, you are more than happy to use the 2 times the front or plus 2 times the top. And then I forgot my 2 sides that also look the same, plus 2 times the side. So you guys can choose which one you want to use to calculate for the surface area. So you can either use 2 times front, 2 times top, 2 times side, or you can say the area of number 1 plus the area of number 2 plus the area of number 3 plus the area of number 4 plus the area of number 5 plus the area of number 6, and you add them all up together, and you guys will see that we are both of us, we're going to get to the same answer. Okay, I'm going to give everybody 2 minutes. I'm going to put the drawing back up. Okay. I feel like I'm running out of space here. Okay, there we go. Buhle, if you were taught a different method at school and you want to use it to calculate for this, go ahead and do that. I'm going to give everybody 2 minutes. Once you're done, please put your answer in the chat. Do not forget the therefore surface area is equal to, give me my answer in centimeters squared. This is the way I want you guys to write it in the chat, like this. Okay. And then Mohale says, how do we calculate for the area, ma'am? The area of a rectangle is the length times the breadth. That's how we calculate for the area. That's not a problem, Giba. We'll see you after your test. Good luck. Okay. Tell us how it goes when you come back on Monday. Yes, Onami, there will be a question like this in the quiz. Okay. Hi, Buhle. How can I help, my sweetie?
Oh no, ma'am. I rose my hand up to if I could potentially answer the question.
Okay, I need you to calculate the answer to the question before you put your hand up, my dude.
Okay, sorry, ma'am.
Okay, no worries. Onami, yes, there is a question like this one in the chat, in the quiz, not in the chat. Yes, Sange. Are you
Ma'am,
done calculating?
so ma'am, with that first question, ma'am, so basically I'd be like,
Yes.
that 50 times 50.
No, it's 2 times the area. What was the area of this first triangle and rectangle?
It was 50 centimeters, ma'am. No, wait, it was
Good,
10.
it was 50 centimeters. It was 50 centimeters squared. Remember, when we're
Yes, ma'am.
calculating for the area, let me just erase this. When we're calculating for the area, I'm going to put my 1 back so that people don't get. Shit. Oh. Oh, I lost my screen for a second. Sure. Okay. All right. So if we calculate for the area, if I calculate for the area of this part, I'm going to go area is equal to my length times my breadth. What is my length, Sange?
My length is the 50 centimeters.
No, my sweetie. The length is the long side. What's the long side?
10 centimeters.
Good. It's 10 centimeters times the short side, which is my breadth, is?
It's 5 centimeters.
Good. It's 5 centimeters. So my area is going to equal to 10 times 5, which is?
50.
Good, 50 centimeters squared. And then with this one, I'm going to take my area and I'm going to replace it with this part here where I put front. So I'm going to go 2 times my area, which was 50 centimeters squared. So I'm not going 50 times 50. I'm saying 2 times 50. Do you get what I mean?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then if I have to do the top, I have to do the top part.
Excuse me, ma'am.
If I have to do the top part, if I have to do this part here at the top, I'm going to go area is equal to length times breadth. What is my length here?
It's also, it's the 5 as well, times the 10, ma'am.
It's not going to be 10. Have a look. There's my short side. My length is going to be?
No, ma'am, I can't see that. 3 centimeters.
Yes, good. So my length is going to be 10 centimeters times my short side, which is 3 centimeters. And 10 is going to give me, 10 times 3 will give me?
30 centimeters squared.
Good. So 30 centimeters. Sure. My English is going 30 centimeters squared. So I'm going to go to the part where I wrote top and I'm going to replace top with 30 centimeters squared. 30 centimeters squared. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same with my side. Okay, I'm going to go to my side. How am I going to calculate for my side? Area is equal to length times breadth. What is the length of my side?
5 centimeters.
Good, 5 centimeters. And the breadth is?
10 centimeters.
Oh, no, have a look.
5 centimeters as well, isn't it?
That's the length. That's the long side. What is the short side? This side over here.
That's 3 centimeters. Ma'am.
Excellent. So I'm going to have 5 times 3. So my area of my side is going to equal to?
15 centimeters squared, ma'am.
Excellent, 15 centimeters squared. I'm going to go back to the part where I wrote side and I'm going to replace side with 15 centimeters squared. Okay, there we go. Now all I have to do, okay, is calculate all of these together. So I'm going to start by going, what is 2 times 15?
It is 100, ma'am.
Good. So over for the first part, we have 100 centimeters squared plus 2 times 30. How much is 2 times 30?
60, ma'am. centimeters.
Good, 60 centimeters squared. Don't forget my squared. Plus this last part here, what's 2 times 15?
30 centimeters squared, ma'am.
Good, 30 centimeters squared. And then I just take all of these and I add them together. How much am I going to get?
190 centimeters squared.
That's it. Is equal to 190 Oh, now I'm writing degrees. I have no idea why. Degrees don't come in here. Centimeters squared. Okay, now if we use this formula that I just used over here, or if we use this one where we label each of them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we are going to get the same answer. Okay,
Yes,
we're going
ma'am.
to get, if you use this method over here, you're going to get the exact same answer that I got or that we got over here. But you get to choose which one you are more comfortable with. Okay. You can choose between the two. Happy with this? Excellent. All right, because I am going to have to move on, guys. Thank you very much. All right, Buhle, what's up?
Ma'am, it was the same as the other time. It was to answer the question.
Oh, okay. All right. But now I think we've got the answer to the question this time. Okay. Sorry, I needed it to help Sanya understand. Okay. All right. I'm going to ask a couple more questions in just a bit. So you can put your hand up again. All right. Okay. So this is surface area. Guys, if you're still stuck on how to answer these questions, I need you guys to rewatch the video that we did on Monday and the video that we have today. Okay, I need you guys to rewatch all of those. Okay. Today we're going to be talking about volume as well. Okay. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, come on, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that at the end of the lesson. Okay. All right, now we're going to be talking about volume. Now, can anybody tell me what is the difference between surface area and volume? Somebody tell me. Who knows? Who can tell me what the difference is? You say your hand is still up, so I'm assuming you can tell me what the difference is.
Oh, okay. Ma'am, I think volume is how much a shape can hold.
Okay. Where is the space though?
Oh, okay. To the chat it said area is the space inside a shape.
Good. Yes, exactly. It's the space inside the shape. Okay. So when we were calculating for surface area, very well done. When we were calculating for surface area, we were just looking at the faces. So we looked at this face and we calculated the area of that. And then we calculated the area of this face and of this face and of all of those things. Now, when I calculate for my volume, I want to know, and Teacher Kat's going to be so mad at me for this. I want to know if I want to fill my cube with caramel fudge sauce. I want caramel fudge sauce to go inside here. I want to fill this with caramel fudge sauce. And Maya, it's not my fault you don't have good taste in sauce, because caramel fudge sauce is the best thing ever. It's just, wow. Oh, excellent. If I want to fill it with caramel fudge sauce, I need to figure out how much of this of this caramel fudge sauce the box can hold? That's what I need to figure out. I know, Saisha, it's the best thing ever. It's the best thing ever. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. So when I have to calculate for the volume, I first have to look at my length, or my side in this case, my side over here and my side over there, and then this long side over here, which is actually my height. But when I fill this with caramel fudge sauce, the first thing I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to make sure that my caramel fudge sauce fills the bottom part. Okay. I have to make sure that it fills this entire bottom part. So I need to figure out what the area of the bottom of my container is going to be. Yes, Emi. How many? Not how many squares, how many cubes? Because now it's a 3D shape. So we're looking at how many tiny cubes can fit inside, one on top of the other. Like that. Okay, we're looking at cubes. We're no longer looking at squares. When we were looking at squares, that was for area. Okay, we're not doing squares anymore. Now we want to see how much caramel fudge sauce can fill the bottom. And because I want a lot of it, I need to see how much of it can fill up all the way to the top of my box. So the whole thing needs to be filled right up to the very top. And that's what volume is. Now, because this is a cube and we're calculating for the volume, if this side is 3 centimeters, what do I know about a cube, guys? If one side is 3 centimeters, what does it tell me about a cube? What do I know about a cube? There we go, Gialevora. Excellent. That all the sides are equal. So every single one of these sides will be 3 centimeters. Excellent. 3 centimeters. So when I calculate for the volume of my cube, I'm going to go, my volume is equal to my length. We can call the side the length, it doesn't really matter, times the breadth. And then remember, guys, the height is always going to be from the bottom going up. The side that starts from the bottom and goes up. So I'm going to have 3 centimeters times 3 centimeters times 3 centimeters. Okay. Yes, Lelentle, absolutely. So 3 times 3 times 3 is going to give me 27. And when we calculate for volume, we do not calculate squared. We calculate cubed. Excellent, Rolivua. It's cubed because I have centimeters times centimeters times centimeter. And centimeter times itself 3 times is centimeters cubed. And this 3 over there stands for cubed. So when we write the answer, we always write it centimeters cubed. Okay. Now, we're still going to use the same formula, but for my rectangular prism, it's not going to look the same. I'm going to have, let's say the side is 4 centimeters, the side is 12 centimeters, and over here, I still have 5 centimeters. Let's say that. Okay. When I calculate for my volume of a rectangular prism, I'm going to take my length and I'm going to multiply it by my breadth, and then I'm going to multiply it by my height. Okay, so I'm going to have my volume is equal to my length, and I want, Carrie, do you want to do this one for me? Hi, Carrie.
Hi.
All right,
So
I'm
volume-
calculating for volume. So I have my length. What is my length?
12 centimeters times 4 centimeters
Times.
times 5 centimeters.
Excellent.
48.
Good. Good. Therefore, my volume is equal to.
Wait, let me
I told
calculate
y'all
it
you were
really
going to need
quick.
a calculator today.
Therefore, volume equals to 240 centimeters square. Cubed, sorry, cubed.
Oh, not squared. What's the difference there? Cubed. There we go. Centimeters cubed. Okay, well done, Kerry. Amazing. Okay. All right. Okay, so this is how we calculate for volume. Okay, shoot, guys, my internet is just doing the funniest things today. All right, let me try one more. Okay. Now, if my height is 7 meters and my breadth is 5 meters and my length is 13 meters, what is my volume going to be equal to? Everybody's got 1 minute. Give me my length in the chat, please. Oh, my volume, not my length. My volume in the chat, please. 1 minute and counting. Excellent. All right, so I'm going to get 13 meters times 5 meters times 7 meters. Therefore, my volume is equal to 455 meters. For those of you saying centimeters, I'm wondering where you got the centimeters from. Don't forget to say centimeters or meters cubed in this case, meters cubed. Excellent. Okay, can I get a thumbs up, thumbs down? How do we feel about calculating for volume? Excellent. There we go, Riabetsui. You just forgot the cubed at the end. I think you forgot to write there, cubed, but you've got the correct answer, my sweetie. Well done. Okay, guys, if you're still confused, I need you guys to ask a question in the chat or to raise your hand and ask a question so we can have a conversation about it. Okay. Okay, hi, Mohale.
Hi, ma'am.
Hello, my
Hello.
sweetie. What happened? Where did I lose you? Hello.
Ma'am, you lost me. Like how we calculate the volume. I still cannot calculate the volume.
Okay, this is an easy one. Okay, when we look at the volume, we always look at the length. Do you see how I'm writing an L? This is actually an L. My L just looks funny. This is an L, right? We're going to take the length and we're going to multiply it by the breadth, which is this side where I have a B. And then we're going to multiply that by the height. Okay. Because that is how we calculate for the volume. So you're going to take your length. What is the size? What is my length here? Mohale?
13 meters.
Good. So I'm going to put down 13 meters and I'm going to multiply it by my breadth, which is how much?
13 meters.
What is my breadth?
5 meters.
Good. It's 5 meters. That's why I've multiplied here by 5 meters. Okay. And then my height, how much is my height?
7 meters.
Good, 7 meters. Okay. Now all I have to do is I just need to go to my calculator and type in 13 times 5 times 7. And how much do you get?
455.
Exactly, 455. And because we've been calculating in meters, all we need to do is write there meters and then cubed to the power of 3. We put the 3 as the exponent. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we okay with this?
Yes, thank you.
All right, Ms. Sweetie, well done. Yes, Reabetswe, how can I help, my sweetie? Teacher Kat, can I ask you to put the link to the quiz in the chat? Hi, Reabetswe.
Hi, ma'am.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm fine, ma'am.
Okay, where did I lose you?
Ma'am, I was asking, aren't we gonna do the surface area?
We just finished doing the surface area, my sweetie. We just finished. It's because we did the surface area on Monday. So I don't know if you were with us on Monday.
I was with you, ma'am.
Yeah, so remember we just did the surface area. There, this was the surface area. Okay, this question that we did here, this was the surface area.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So if you're stuck, I need you to go back and rewatch Monday's video. And then after we put this one up, I need you to rewatch this video and you'll see how we calculate the surface area. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
All right. Okay.